Hello everyone, this is Moshe the Electric Israeli, and I have a special guest who rarely appears on my channel. And let me reintroduce.
Hello.
This is my wife, the Electric Israela, and we're gonna do a video together. Now I know that many of you told me that she should be in my videos a lot more. Well, don't tell me that. You can tell her that, and you can tell her that in the comments. I need you to put some peer pressure on this lady to be in my videos, because you all like when she comes and she talks great stuff and great sense. Anyway, today's videos actually was her idea, and we're gonna call it what do we call it? I already forgot. No, I know, I wrote it down. It's gonna be Tesla upgrades
we can do
without. So as you know, obviously this is stating the obvious, that that technology is like everywhere in our life, and we can do our video about everything technology. However, we want to focus on Tesla, and the point is that there are some upgrades and technologies in Tesla that really are going overboard, and in our opinions are not necessary, and in some cases even dangerous and hindering the experience and the driving of the Tesla. And it's not unique to Tesla. It can be done, it can be said on many others. And for example, the iPhone, I just got a new iPhone RX, and the guy told me, let's set up your facial recognition. I was like, no thank you. No, I don't need that. It's stupid. Anyway, so we're gonna do a few things about the Tesla Model 3. By the way, this is not a bash. This is really sharing our experience with you. And basically, we love this car. We absolutely love it. She loves it. She drives it all the time. And this is not a bash. This is just matter of fact. And there are certain things that can be changed and certain things that cannot. So actually, Betty, you're gonna start. So let me move the camera to you. Try to look at the camera as you're driving. And your first thing was the door handle. Go ahead.
Yeah, so, well, I did also wanted to repeat that, you know, I love the car, and I said to Moshe, let's not make this a bashing of Tesla, because we do love it very much and love the whole concept. And I love that they're trying to change cars and the way they're designed and innovative, new. I mean, before the Tesla, there hadn't been anything new really under the sun. But some things they change. It's like, okay, why did you actually need that? And my biggest pet peeve, something I haven't been able to get used to, is the outside door handles. It's a two-step process with the Model 3, right? You have to stick your thumb in and sort of then pull out, as opposed to just, put one pull like in most other cars these days. So that kind of, bothers me. I'm always coming to the car with stuff in my hands and things like that. So that was the main one. And then I just also have had an issue with the wiper blades, that they never seem to, when you have it on auto, they never seem to work, kind of quite right with the rain, the amount of rain that comes down. It's sort of, it's either they're not enough, and I wind up having to override it and, put it on myself, which, takes my eyes away from the road, and then I have to, come over here to the screen. And so that's, sort of been an issue. So I think in some cases, besides the door handles, like obviously a hardware thing, I'm not turning here, sorry. In some cases, it's things that just aren't, they don't have the software correct yet. The wiper blades, it has to be adjusted, it has to be perfected, because it's obviously not sensing the rain. And then the other one was the, Moshe and I both think this, that, the voice command is great. Sometimes it doesn't, for whatever reason, it doesn't pick us up, but the voice command is great. We call people, we listen to music, play this, play that, navigate here, navigate that, which is great. We thought it actually could do more. If it can do all those things, why can't I say, temperature at, something degrees, and that it, would go there, or turn off, air conditioning or something like that. So that more things should be voice activated, so that I'm not looking at the screen while I'm driving. So those were kind of my things. Were you going to talk about the control?
Okay. Sorry. Thank you, guys. So thank you, Betty. Yeah, I agree. I think the voice command is underutilized, and it should be more. So my big thing, I mean, the 15-inch screen in the center is absolutely revolutionary idea, and having such a clean, minimalistic car is interior is it's really great. But again, safety, again, I say it in so many videos, safety is not how you come out of an accident, is that you don't even get into one. The point is not to get into one. And having almost everything done by the screen, diverting your attention from the road where your attention should be, is, I mean, it's great that we drive together a lot, so we have a pilot and a co-pilot, so that's fine. But when you're by yourself, and again, you have to fidget with stuff, with the music or with the wiper blades and whatever, that is something that a simple override, a stalk on the side like every car has, should be. The autopilot, if you go to my channel and just put the word autopilot or blind spot, you find so many videos, so many issues. This is an issue that you know, you're trying to improve the driving experience and the safety, which that's the idea, but it has so many bugs and so many issues, and I'm gonna, in a couple of days, I'm gonna release a video about just about the adaptive cruise control, which actually now went step backward. Beth, why don't you explain what exactly we mean with the...
Yeah, the adaptive cruise control. So it was, you know, it was great. I loved it. You know, you put a speed in that you want to be at, and it maintains that speed depending on the car in front of you, but it wouldn't change. The car in front of you wasn't changing, so the speed wasn't changing. And it was only based on the car in front of you. Now I find that when I put it on, if a car is passing me on the right, it just starts to slow down, even though the car in front of me hasn't, you know, moved anywhere. So it seems to be sensing what's on the right of me, you know, and it really shouldn't be. So, and it, you know, makes it just slow down for kind of like no reason. So it's just, I don't know, that's a change. It wasn't doing that before, and it's doing that now. I don't know if it was supposed to do that, or that's a, you know, that's something that, you know, is a problem.
Right. I think the last update made that glitch. I mean, I spoke a lot about the autopilot and adaptive cruise control, especially when the car merging. And that's not a bug per se. That's like a safety issue. Last thing, I mean, Beth doesn't mind it. The door opener from the inside. I mean, there's a button. There's an override. There's a latch override, but that's for emergencies. You know, naturally, you open the door from inside and from outside, like we said before. This is like, I mean, it's not a big deal. It's not a nitpick, whatever. But, you know, there's some natural things that we used to, and there's no reason just for that's the point. For the sake of technology, for the sake of upgrade, you don't have to do everything. It's not necessary, just for the sake of it. So because you want to show that you are changing paradigms. Paradigms are important to be changed, but there's no need to change every single thing. Same thing with the blind spot. They insist to have it on the screen. Blind spot supposed to be on the mirrors. Every car has it on the mirrors. Light, whatever it is, some kind of a signal that you see that somebody's in your blind spot, and that's also very important. It's a safety issue. Okay, so that's that. Anything else, my dear?
Just everybody should go out and buy a Tesla because it's fabulous, and I haven't been to a gas station and I cannot remember when. And
how much is it gonna be?
I have no idea.
Do you care? Do you care?
I don't care.
So we love everything about it. We just, our point of this video is that when upgrade is too much and it's not necessary, and that's not only in this car, it's in many aspects in many things, especially in phones. I mean, everybody try to outsmart each other, and sometimes they just do it just for the sake of doing it for no practical reasons, and people like to be practical. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, help us change the world one electric car at a time, and support this channel becoming a patron. And we are gonna get yogurt. Okay, we'll see you in our next video. She should come to video.